Hope everybody is having a great day today. And we obviously all know what today is. Today is yet another Wednesday. So guess what that means? That means we've got the RWT coming up today. So anyway, yeah, we got the RWT coming up today. So we will definitely see what happens with today's RWT. Hopefully we have a good activation. I actually might be unplugging the desk lamp for this. So that's just so we don't have any problems with any radios activating today, but that's what I'm going to be doing today. So we'll chat in the meantime before we did that. So uh, what am I doing here? Getting the replay. That's what I was doing. Getting onto the replay. That's what I was doing. Okay. Anyway, good morning, Dauphin County and Radio Frenzy. So, the CTP group is on this morning. So, anyhow, yes, today we have the RWT. But just to recap what happened with Christmas flips yesterday. Yesterday with WLIT, I got WLIT's flip. And today we just had KESZ, who evidently did their flip a little bit ago. Of course, CTP, it's the CTP group first, yeah. So we had KESZ going to Christmas a little bit earlier this morning. I got their flip. So now we're on to tomorrow.
Visibility 10 miles.
Good. 40 is working. Tomorrow, if I happen to have power still, hopefully I will, I'll be getting WNIC's flip. So I'll be, oops, sorry about that. I'll be getting WNI, here's IEMBot. What the heck is it want? Oh, it's LWX's, fire weather thing. So anyhow, yeah, hopefully you can get WNIC's flip tomorrow. Yeah, that's at 7 a.m. You missed you missed KEZ's flip, that sucks. You have to, post WLIT, but, you will later because it is my other, let's see, where to go. Other phone in your KESC flip is posted. Oh, okay, nice. So we got KESC today. Tomorrow will be WNIC and WKWK. Not sure about WKWK because now my plans have changed for Friday, so or tomorrow. So I don't have to be somewhere until 7 p.m. my time, Eastern time. But maybe I'll go a little bit earlier, so I don't know. Maybe I might still have to miss WKWK's flip, but they seem to be going at 18:15 tomorrow. So that's when they're gonna go. And then Sirens of Mississippi, how you doing this morning? So I'll be getting WNIC's flip tomorrow. Hopefully, if I still have power. I do really hope I still have power because we have the good thing about CTP is they downgraded the high wind watch to wind advisories for everybody, so that is good. Is there any stations flipping on Friday? Oh, hell yeah, there's a lot. I'm going to go and get the Eastern time stuff. I'm getting WQHQ and WMGF for Eastern time. I'll do KYYY, but I'm thinking about either doing KMXA or KQXT, because KQXT also goes at 5 p.m. tomorrow, Central. Manifold's on. So at least like 9 or 10 stations are flipping. A lot of iHearts are flipping. So I'm most likely going to go. Oh, and KDGE. KDGE is going to on Friday at 8 a.m. Central. So that'd be 9 a.m. Eastern. So I'll be getting KDGE. I'll be getting WQHQ. Hopefully, if I don't have to volunteer on Friday, I'll be getting WQHQ, WMGF for Eastern time. Central time, I'll be getting KYYY, or I'm still thinking about either KQXT and KMXA. And then Pacific time, we have KISC. And then we have KYMG for Alaska. The station in Alaska is going on Friday. So we got a lot, and then WSUS is Saturday. So you are skipping the unknown times ones, except warm, since they are a great station and local. Yes, true. So yeah, like I said, EAS manifolds on. So yeah, the unknown times I get what it is, but I'm assuming WSUS is going at noon. Um, so I'm most likely to be getting. I was originally gonna get WQHQ and WYKZ, but of course I don't really have that requested. So I'm kind of curious to know, what are y'all's plans for Friday? Who are you gonna get? Because I know that WBBQ, WQHQ, WYKZ, WMGF, KMXA, KYYY, KQXT, and I'm sure a lot of other iHearts are gonna go to Christmas tomorrow as well. So, or not tomorrow, Friday. So, what are y'all's plans for Friday? Who do you think you're gonna get? Um, so KQXT, I believe, is 5 p.m. tomorrow on Friday. So Johnny's on. So you're good. So you're streaming WXL39 to Guess's weatherradio.org. That's cool. Nice. You think you're gonna get KQXT? Okay, cool. Yeah, KQXT goes at 1700 hours Central Standard Time. So I only have two devices. I only have my phone and my iPad. That's the only device that I can record with. If I only had cameras, I could probably be able to do something like um, WQHQ on the phone, um, WYKZ on the iPad, and maybe WBBQ on the Echo Show, and maybe MGF on the Echo Dot. If only I had like cameras, like actual cameras, and not my phone camera, then maybe I might be able to do it. But I'm only getting two stations at a time on. You're in a wind advisory. Thank God that at least I'm downgraded to a wind. I mean, I was never in a high wind watch, but thank God, Johnny, that you were downgraded to a wind advisory. At least that's good. Anyway, good morning and bye, Wyatt. Have a great day. So you will get maybe KDGE, WQGA as another one, WBBQ, WYKZ, WMGF. I don't know about the others since it's too many flips to stream. I can get KMXA, and when, let's see, when I'm at let's see. Table tennis, you have to get KISC and KYMG as a time lapse. Oh, okay. WHUD flipped on Monday. Christmas music, they did it. They did it at 10 a.m. on Monday. Yep, that's right. So I will most likely get. I don't know what I'm gonna decide to get. I don't know. WMGF, I might be getting. So I might be getting WMGF and WQHQ for the Eastern time flip. And then for the Central time, I might do KYYY and maybe KQXT or KMXA. I'm not sure, quite sure where I'm going with that. Um, so anyway, you're hitting 68 today. I'm hitting 70 today. You think WSRS might flip on Friday as well? Yeah, probably. WSRS most likely is going on Friday as well. Um, so, but anyhow, yeah, they most likely are going to go on Friday. Eastern Pennsylvania WX, how you doing today? Let's see, important ones I definitely need to catch it are WLTW and Warm. Hopefully WLIF announces their date soon. Hopefully they do, but I do know that WLTW is going on November 21st at 5 p.m. So that's the true, and you could probably get WMGQ too, because WMGQ goes on November 14th at 2 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, I've done all this stuff so far. So the Jersey Shore is in a high wind watch. Yeah. Anyway, no one's tested yet. It's not even 11 yet. We still have a little bit of time to wait for until that happens. WLTW always flips Friday before Thanksgiving. Yep, they do. So they're going November 21st at 5. So your uncle's birthday is tomorrow. Nice. Happy early birthday to your uncle. So anyhow, that's what's happening for me. So I have no idea what the heck whatsoever I'm gonna do for the upcoming flips. And then Saturday, WSUS is supposedly going to Christmas music at noon on Saturday the 8th. So hopefully I'll be able to get that. You're you're really one of these streams for once. Yeah, there you go. You wish some of these Friday flips were a bit spread out. 5 p.m. is very crowded. Yeah, that is very true. Very true. So that's evidently when all these stations are going to go. So I'm sure FN32DXer is most likely going to go for WSRS. I'm sure he's getting their flip, but I'm sure he's probably going to get other flips as well. I'm probably going to be doing WMGF and WQHQ for Eastern Time. I'm most likely going to do KYYY since I don't see anybody getting them. I'll probably do KYYY and KQXT. But I think Dolphin's gonna get KQXT unless he changes his mind. So most of the iHeart ones did them at 5 for. Yeah, that's true. That's what iHeart does. So, but anyway, Susquehanna Radio Archive. I haven't seen him upload anything lately. So I'm sure. I mean, I don't know if he's getting these flips or not, and he's just delaying the uploads. I don't know, but I do know who you're talking about. But yeah, I don't know who the heck. I don't know when the heck he's gonna start uploading it again. So I'm taking he's probably busy with his job and whatever. So, but yeah, he doesn't really upload on his EAS channel anymore, which is sad, but that's okay. Um, but yeah, Susquehanna Radio Archive. He's a cool guy. But I do know he got some flips last year and he got legal IDs. So yeah. But anyhow, yes, I will be getting a warm LIF, of course. Then all the stations are going this week. So everyone seems to be quitting this year. I'm quite sad. There's a reason for it though. You'll be on the lookout for alerts later since there's a marginal risk near me. Um, so FN32DXer also has been uploading the flips. Yes, I saw he uploaded WHUD's flip. I had no idea they were flipping on Monday, so I missed theirs. But oh well, that's okay. But he got WLIT's flip as well as KESC's flip. So I wonder if he'll be getting WNIC tomorrow. Maybe he'll do KQXT. So yeah, he started legal IDs and band scans because of him and a few others. Yeah, so one of my UK stations is in Ireland is going to flip to Christmas music for, let's see, waiting for another UK station to go to Christmas music. That's cool. FN32DXer too. Yep. So you're gonna set up your radios for the RWT so that I don't rush later. Sounds like a good idea. So all I have to do is just get the DSP in service, and then I'll be good. So you see, you have a radio which can work for UK station. That's cool. That's good. You had a morning low of 34 this morning, and you're at 61 now. Nice. Might try a WHUT. Never actually announced it, so that they would flip Halloween, so I couldn't catch it. Yeah, same here. They didn't really announce it either that much. What the heck was I supposed to do? Oh, put this on. All right, there we go. That's what I meant to do. Okay, so there we go. That was that. So anyway, this is our first standard time RWT. So yep, we got for our first standard time RWT. It's 10:54 right now. Hello, Mr. Emerson. Please turn on your alarm glitch at some point because I would love to be able to put you in a military time. Except you won't let me do that, will you? No, because it won't work unless your alarm glitch is on. But anyway, that right now is on WMAG. So that will be on WMAG. So we got a lot of flips on Friday. So I think it would be better if everybody spreads out. If everybody spreads out and catches the station's flip. Boy, what the heck is IMBot want now? Low water advisory. What the hell? Oh, the coastal areas. Okay. Yeah, if everybody spreads out on Friday and gets some stations flip, That's okay. So you're only hitting the low 40s Monday and Tuesday next week. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. I'm gonna be getting probably like the 50s, and that's probably about it. So that's nuts. So anyhow, but rather than that, maybe turning the radio on might do it.
Gonna be out there. We're trying to have as many pets adopted as possible. All right, November 15th, 10 to 3, Manor Road in Baldwin.
That was not a Christmas announcement. So anyway, yep, we have our RWT coming up, and let's see how Tropo is today. Well, Tropo, but not really, but let's just see how good Signal is today.
From the National Weather Service and State College.
Okay. HWO.
/State College on the internet for more information about the following hazards. Wind advisory. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Please listen to NOAA Weather Radio or go to weather.gov/State College on the internet for more information about the following hazards. Wind advisory. Spotters are encouraged to report significant hazardous weather. Here's the hazardous weather outlook for the following counties: Adams, Cumberland, Dauphin,
Here's mine.
Indiana, Lancaster, Lebanon, Perry, Schuylkill, and York. Wind advisory until 7 a.m. Thursday
Excuse me.
for today and tonight. Please listen to NOAA Weather Radio or go to weather.gov/State College on the internet for more information about the following hazards. Wind advisory.
There you go.
And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Please listen to NOAA Weather Radio or go to weather.gov/State College on the internet for more information about the following hazards. Wind advisory. Spotters are encouraged to report significant hazardous weather. Here's a special weather.
Let's hear this honestly.
Following counties: Julietta and Schuylkill. Wind advisory now in effect until 7 a.m. Thursday. What? West winds 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts between 45 and 55 miles per hour expected. Where? A portion of central Pennsylvania. When? Until 7 a.m. Thursday. Impacts: gusty winds will blow around unsecured objects. Tree limbs could be blown down and a few power outages may result. Use extra caution when driving, especially if operating a high-profile vehicle. Secure outdoor objects. Here's a special weather statement for the following counties: Adams, Cumberland, Dauphin, Lancaster, Lebanon, Perry, and York. Wind advisory now in effect until 7 a.m. Thursday.
Oh, sweet.
What? West winds 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts of 45 to 50 miles per hour expected.
Good.
Where? Adams, Cumberland, Dauphin, Franklin, Fulton, Lancaster, Lebanon, Perry, and York counties. When? Until 7 a.m. Thursday. Impacts: gusty winds will blow around unsecured objects. Tree limbs could be blown down and a few power outages may result. Use extra caution when driving, especially if operating a high-profile vehicle. Secure outdoor objects. Elevated risk of wildfire spread this afternoon and
There you go. Here's Eye of the Tiger. But yes, there you have it, y'all. There is, wow, CTP actually reduced my wind advisory from 10 a.m. as the original expiration time to 7 a.m. So they reduced it by 3 hours. So thank you, CTP. I do appreciate it. Let's see. So good morning. Today is the last day, daytime RMT for New York City this year. Yes, because it is November. So your mom is still recovering after she had to get a few teeth removed last week, which I'm hoping through her recovery. That's good for you. Also, you heard on Quote 35, you're going to highway to watch. Yes, be safe, Andy. You're in a wind advisory from 7 p.m. this evening to 7 a.m. Thursday. The Jersey coast has a high wind watch. Yeah, it's a bit windy for you right now. It's probably going to increase, so I really hope I don't lose power. I really want to get WNIC's flip. I really want to get that. I'm not going to be able to do it if the power goes out. Now, come here to DSP. Okay, you need to be in service for the RWT today. It is yet again RWT time. Okay. Uh-oh, they just did it. Oh, wait. No, okay, continues wind advisory, but we'll have to see. Okay, now I have to see what the updated, um, now I have to see what the updated stuff is. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, the current time is now 11:01, so we'll just set this thing to 11:02. Okay, cool.
When until 7 a.m. Thursday.
Here we are.
Impacts, gusty winds will blow around unsecured objects. Tree limbs could be blown down and a few power outages may result. Use extra caution when driving, especially if operating a high-profile vehicle. Secure outdoor objects. Gusty southwest then.
Oh, I missed the wind speeds. I'll have to go back and look at that. Boston's testing. That's good. I didn't think Boston would test today since they are having a marginal. So, but anyway, some radio stations are playing Christmas music. They are. The last weekend when Warm is in their AC format. Yes. So, anyway. So there you go. Nope, not today. I'll probably do that another time. I still have yet to finish the M&Ms though. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the wind advisory really quickly just to see what the heck. Uh-oh, hold up. 10:46 a.m. What did you do, CTP? Updates wind advisory. Extends time of Adams, Columbia, Cumberland, Dauphin, Franklin, Fulton, Huntington, Juniata, Lancaster, Lebanon, Mifflin, Montour, Northern Center, Northern Clinton, Northern Lycoming, Northumberland, Perry, Schuylkill, Snyder, Southern Center, Southern Clinton, Southern Lycoming, Sullivan, Tioga, Union, and York. Okay, 7 a.m. So I guess we do have it for 7 a.m. Yay! Okay, because I used to, let me see if I can find mine. My old one. My old one. The one I was involved in earlier. Let's see here. Here it is. Cumberland Adams, yay. Wind advisory remains in effect from 1 p.m. this afternoon to 10 a.m. Thursday, but now the latest one is they just did it. Wind advisory remains in effect until 7 a.m. Thursday. Yay! So we are in the wind advisory. West winds 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts 45 to 55 miles per hour expected. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, I really do hope. No, actually, what the heck is this? Continues wind advisory now. Okay. We're good. Same numbers. This is Friday. This is another Clipper system, another fast-moving low coming south out of Canada, and we can see this be a big-time snowmaker this weekend. So planning out Minneapolis, out towards La Crosse. Okay, great. Okay, well, I really hope my power does not go out during this event. OKX is testing. That's good. So. And Sioux Falls were also like 20 minutes late, right? Even oh wow, I'm gonna get your RWT. Well, hopefully, yeah, PHI was over 3 hours late last week, so I ended up missing PHI's test last week. 253 was crazy, yeah. So, but anyway, but that's usually right at 11 on the dot. So, Winston, let's see. Winston and Greenwald, they will be a few minutes later or earlier. Okay, nice. That's at least good that they're testing. So, anyhow, wherever everybody's about to test, so usually that's pretty much what I'll do. So we have 5 minutes until the RWT, and then after this, we'll go over the scrolls, and then we'll probably just do a normal RWT. I don't think I'm going to be on here for much longer. I'll probably try and get PHI's RWT, depending on how interference is today. It's not really windy for me just yet. It will be, though, this afternoon, so I just really hope I don't lose power this evening or overnight. Oh, God, I'm honestly nervous for that to see if... Uh-oh. I hope it doesn't do it. I really hope it doesn't do it. But anyhow, so... My goodness. Like I said, in yesterday's stream, now is the season to where basically the wind is not going to leave me alone for months. Like every other day, there's going to be a windy day, and we have a wind advisory and crap like that. So your radio's kind of fucked. Why do you say that? 21 minutes until PHI supposedly tests. Yep. So anyway, you mean it somewhat works, but I don't really know. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's 11:06, so we've got 4 minutes, actually 3.5 minutes until the RWT, and then we'll get the scrolls and then stuff like that. So, see, just tested with a new experimental script for the KEC85 RWT. Ooh, I know they better not do a repeat of last week. Oh hell no, that better not happen again. Mix 99.5 on iHeartRadio from Winston-Salem, North Carolina is playing Christmas music right now. They are, because I am listening to it right now. So, yep, WMAG is Christmas music. So I am listening to them right now. So, that was bad last week. Oh, it sure was. CHS already did the Georgia statewide tornado drill EAS at 9:30 a.m. You guys did a tornado drill at 9:30 a.m. today? Huh, interesting. Interesting. Anyway, it's 11:07, so I just keep getting RWTs now from offices who are testing and stuff like that. So anyhow, we're about to have it. Maybe we can have the neighbors hear the RWT one last time. Wind is calm for me, but it sure won't be later today. So anyway, let me go ahead and move that. Oh, great. I guess we can't have the windows open, because that stupid thing is going to do that. Whatever. Oh boy, that noise is going to make noise over there. It's so stupid. I am going to unplug my desk lamp, though. That stupid thing is going to do that. Okay, so now we have no more pulses, so now I'm going to throw those away later, but now we can get ready for the RWT. It's so stupid. I am going to unplug my desk lamp, though. Alrighty, we're ready for the RWT.
Mostly sunny 63. Once again, in Harrisburg, it was 61 degrees under partly sunny skies, and in York, it was 64 degrees under sunny skies. This is NOAA Radio, all hazards, station WXL 40, serving the lower Susquehanna Valley and originating from the National Weather Service and State College. Here's the hazardous weather outlook for the following counties: Adams, Cumberland, Dauphin, Julietta, Lancaster, Lebanon, Perry, Schuylkill, and York. Wind advisory in effect until 7 a.m. Thursday. For today and tonight. Please listen to NOAA Weather Radio or go to weather.gov/state college on the internet for more information about the following hazards.
Alright,
Wind advisory.
It is
And now the extended
another
outlook for
Wednesday,
the period
first
Thursday
one
through
in Eastern
Tuesday.
Standard Time.
Please listen to
And
NOAA
during the
Weather
wind
Radio or
advisory.
go to weather.gov/state college on the internet for more information about the following hazards. Wind advisory. Pennsylvania. The tones you just heard were a test of the specific area message encoding and storm alert systems. During dangerous weather events, NOAA weather radio receivers can be activated by these systems. A message with information about a watch or warning would follow. Tests of these systems are normally conducted by the National
There we
Weather
go.
Service between
Good
11
job,
a.m. and
120.
noon each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test may be postponed until the next good weather day. Repeating, this was a test of the specific area message encoding and storm alert systems. Here's the hazardous weather.
Alright, there we go. Nice. That was a good one this week.
Adams, Cumberland, Dauphin, Julietta, Lancaster, Lebanon, Perry, Schuylkill, and York. Wind advisory in effect until 7 a.m. Thursday. For today and tonight. Please listen to NOAA Weather Radio or go to weather.gov/State College on the internet for more information about the following hazards. Wind advisory. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Please listen to NOAA Weather Radio or go to weather.gov/State College on the internet for more information about the following hazards.
Alright,
Wind advisory.
let's go ahead and do the scrolls.
Spotters are encouraged to report significant hazardous weather. Here's a special weather statement for the following counties: Adams, Cumberland, Dauphin, Julietta, Lancaster, Lebanon, Perry, Schuylkill, and York. Wind advisory remains in effect until 7 a.m. Thursday. What? West winds 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts 45 to 55 miles per hour expected. Where? A portion of central Pennsylvania. When? Until 7 a.m. Thursday.
Excuse me.
Impacts. Gusty winds will blow around unsecured objects. Tree limbs could be blown down and a few power outages may result. Use extra caution when driving, especially if operating a high-profile vehicle. Secure outdoor objects. Elevated risk of wildfire spread this afternoon and evening. The combination of dry and windy conditions this afternoon into this evening will create an elevated risk of wildfire spread across the Central Ridge and Valley region of Pennsylvania, along with the Middle and Lower Susquehanna Valley.
It's supposed to go down into the 20s Monday night. Wow. What do you think the 97.1 from Washington DC will play Christmas music? Probably next Friday.
Residents are urged to exercise caution if handling any potential ignition sources, such as machinery, cigarettes, or matches. If dry grasses and tree litter begin to burn, the fire will have the potential to spread rapidly. For more information about wildfire danger and wildfire prevention and education, please visit the Pennsylvania Department of Conservation and Natural Resources website at dcnr.pa.gov/communities.
If your radio wants 3 volts of AC, I give it a 5 volt. Should it be fine? I don't think so. I don't really know. Doesn't sound safe. You might overload it.
A potent cold front trailing south from the low will push east across Pennsylvania late this afternoon and evening.
How you doing today, Burlington?
Fast-moving, gusty showers that will likely accentuate wind gusts to between 45 to 55 miles per hour in some locations. Rainfall will be quite light and focused mainly across the northwest half of Pennsylvania, where perhaps 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch may fall. Very little to no rainfall will occur across the southern valleys and Susquehanna region. Today may be one of, if not the warmest day until late winter, early spring 2026, as sunshine mixed with mainly high clouds pushes temperatures into the 65 to 70 degree range throughout the central and southern valleys of the state, while more, thicker clouds in the earlier arrival of the cold front across the northern and western mountains will limit highs to the mid-50s to low 60s. Thursday will be a cooler day, before temperatures moderate again on Friday. A cold front will bring another round of showers to the Keystone State Friday afternoon into Saturday morning. Saturday will feature fair, cool, and dry conditions with much lighter wind. Temperatures prior to the cold front Friday and also on Saturday will be several to as much as 10 degrees above normal in many parts of central and southern Pennsylvania. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Perry, Cumberland, Dauphin, and Lebanon counties, including the city of Harrisburg. West of today, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 60s. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Gusts up to 30 miles an hour, increasing to 40 miles an hour this afternoon. Tonight, breezy. partly cloudy before 8 p.m., then a slight chance of showers between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. Mostly clear after 10 p.m. Lows around 40. West winds 15 to 25 miles an hour with gusts up to 50 miles an hour. Chance of rain 20%. Thursday, cooler, sunny. Highs in the mid-50s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Thursday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 30s. West winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming south after midnight. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Adams, York, and Lancaster counties, including the cities of York and Lancaster. Rest of today, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 60s.
Yeah, PHI tests in 15 minutes, hopefully.
Gusts up to 30 miles an hour, increasing to 40 miles an hour this afternoon. Tonight, breezy. Partly cloudy through midnight, then clearing. Lows in the lower 40s. West winds 15 to 25 miles an hour with gusts up to 50 miles an hour. Thursday, cooler, sunny. Highs in the mid-50s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Thursday night, mostly clear through 2 a.m.
Currently showing the scrolls.
Cloudy. Lows in the lower 30s. West winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming south after midnight. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Schuylkill County, including the city of Pottsville. West of today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 60s. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Gusts up to 30 miles an hour.
991 did go off on code 35, but decided, decoded it for 6 hours.
Mostly cloudy before 8 p.m., then a slight chance of showers between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. Mostly clear after 10 p.m. Lows in the upper 30s. West winds 15 to 25 miles an hour with gusts up to 55 miles an hour. Chance of rain 20%. Thursday, cooler, sunny. Highs in the lower 50s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Gusts up to 35 miles an hour, decreasing to 25 miles an hour in the afternoon. Thursday night, partly cloudy. Lows around 30. Northwest winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming south after midnight. And now the extended forecast for the lower Susquehanna Valley. Friday, partly sunny. Highs in the upper 50s.
That sucks,
Friday night,
Eastern
showers.
Pennsylvania.
Lows in the upper 40s. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, partly sunny. Highs in the mid-60s. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of showers. Lows in the lower 40s. Sunday, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of showers. Highs in the lower 60s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of rain showers. Lows in the lower 30s. Monday, mostly sunny. Much cooler. Highs in the lower 40s. Monday night, partly cloudy. Mostly lows in the upper 20s. Veterans Day, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 40s. Mostly sunny. The 8 to 14 day outlook from Wednesday, November 12th to Tuesday, November 18th calls for above normal temperatures and near normal precipitation. Normal high temperatures across central Pennsylvania during this period range from the mid-40s over the Allegheny Mountains to the low 50s across the lower Susquehanna Valley. Normal lows range from the upper 20s over the Alleghenies to the mid-30s across the lower Susquehanna Valley. Here are the 11 a.m. conditions in the Harrisburg area. In Harrisburg, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 61 degrees, the dew point 26, and the relative humidity 26%. The wind was southwest at 7.
Yeah, I hope PHI doesn't test too late. I feel like 15 minutes late, let's see. Would be unacceptable, even after 3 hours of 22 minutes. That's true, though.
24, and the relative humidity 21%. The wind was southwest at 14 miles an hour, gusting to 24. The pressure was 29.94 inches and falling. Now, a few other local conditions. Lancaster, mostly sunny 61. Reading, mostly sunny 62. Selinsgrove, mostly sunny 57. Williamsport, mostly sunny 55. Allentown, mostly sunny 60. Elsewhere around Pennsylvania at 11 a.m. Philadelphia partly sunny 63. Pittsburgh mostly sunny 59. State College sunny 57. Altoona.
Cool. Alright, now to upload my clip.
Welcome back into Weather Nation. Going to take you out to Friday Harbor out in Washington. We got several weather headlines to talk about early on this morning. We got loads across the country that we're dealing with. We got loads of rain out west as well as some snowfall in the form of atmospheric rivers, several of them that are making their way through the region. It is that time of year, but of course we're going to talk about it. We have
Yay, $59.99 is an RWT.
stick around here forever. We got plenty of cool temperatures well on the way in the future. Then we got several clipper systems moving through the northeast from the Midwest, giving us good chances for some snowfall out in the places like a little bit further north in the country. So here's a better look at the forecast precip over the next 3 days. You see where the excess of rainfall and snowfall is going to be in the northwest. A lot of moisture is expected in this region over the next 3 days, and it's going to be peaking in snowfall totals in places like the northern Cascades out towards the northern Rockies. We're expecting a lot of snowfall on these mountain peaks as well as
Alrighty. So, now that that's going,
and you can see in the northern portions of the country, out towards Minnesota, over towards Wisconsin, North Dakota, we have a decent chance of seeing some snowfall as we go throughout the next 3 days. It also extends to the northeast. The forecast setup's going to be looking a little bit like this.
alright, so GYX, let's see, back at the later there, it's the usual time of between 11 and 11:30, that's okay, as long as they test it between that. 63 degrees for you, and you're hitting 68. Nice. So, or excuse me, 65. Um, it is 60 degrees for me, hitting 66 today, or 66 today, 38 tonight. There you go. So, oh no, you're hitting 66 too. Nice. So you remember when WJON was going crazy with SMWs? Yeah, it was yeah, WJON evidently that is John's station. So yeah, he's got stuff all the way. I think he in Fairfax County, but I think he's up here in southern Pennsylvania for college. So um, yeah, that is basically what he's doing up here. So, but yeah, he runs WJON and all that stuff. So, but anyway, we got the RWT today, which is good. So everything's good. So, yep. So anyway, I don't know what the heck these rain bands are going to do today. I don't know if I'm going to be getting alerts today or not, but there you go. So I got the RWT today. So now I'm all ready for hopefully to be getting WNIC's flip tomorrow. I hope so. I don't know, but I hope I can get WNIC's flip depending if my power's out. If it's out, I can't get it. But if my power survives the win yet again, hopefully at least it survives until 7 a.m. so that way I can get the flip. So he got the RWT today and was home for it. Nice. So that's cool. I'm sure you won't lose power, Johnny, because your power lines seem to be pretty strong and is able to sustain that type of stuff. So, we'll test next. I don't know. Mount Holly hopefully will. Hopefully more on time. I'm not gonna wait all day for their test. So, but anyway. By the way, about the legal issues with let's see. Let's see. Hey, let's see something if it comes up on search and divert attraction from a licensed station. Interesting. I see. So you think your power will be fine? That's good. I'm glad that you're. I'm hoping. I'm glad to know that you don't think you'll be losing power. But my power lines for some reason, and my family thinks our power lines are underground. If they were underground, then the microburst would not have knocked out my power in 2024. So, there's a thought there. Let's see how good 97 is today.
65.
maybe a chance. Not sure, but maybe a chance. So anyway, yeah, about the legal issues with internet stations, call letters. The FCC can only do something to you if your station comes up on search and diverts attraction from a licensed station. Well, I am not licensed, so I am pretty good. So I am, I'm not licensed, so mine's only internet. So there you have it. I will need to bundle up since I am going to Mount Pocono tomorrow and stay for a few days. All right, so I know I did. I just wanted to make sure I read it. I wanted to make sure I read that. So have fun, Burlington. You might be going to the Poconos in mid-December, but I'm not 100% sure. Well, that's cool. Have fun up there, Johnny, if that's where you're, and end up where you're going. So, oh. Your RWT is posted in Pocono is a pretty fun place, Burlington. Okay, I've never been up there, so maybe if I turn the TV off, maybe I'll get maybe better signal. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, you're getting a resort up there from tomorrow to Saturday. That's cool.
From 7 p.m. this evening to 7 a.m. Thursday. Impact. Gusty winds will blow around unsecured objects.
There we go. 97 appeared for a little bit.
Winds this strong can make tracking difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. Use extra caution.
You've been to Mount Pocono twice, but didn't go to a resort. Nice.
From the National Weather Service for the following counties.
Both times are on Labor Day weekend. Nice.
What? West winds 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts 45 to 55 miles per hour expected. Where? Portion of central Pennsylvania. When? Until 7 a.m. Thursday. Impact. Gusty winds will blow around. Use extra caution when driving.
Yeah, we're having better luck.
High-profile vehicles.
Yeah, we're getting better luck with 97 this week. So before I get their test, what the heck was I going to do? Before I end up getting their test. Oh, it's getting cloudy here. Uh-oh. I don't know if that'll make the wind worse or not. Excuse me, what the heck was I going to do? I knew I needed to do something before. Excuse me. What the heck was I going to do before? Why did I put the radio down for whatever? Excuse me, for whatever reason. Sun's not there, yeah, well, the clouds are beginning to build up for me. So. Oh, I hope they don't test at 251. That's not going to be cool. I don't know what I was going to do. Alright, 97, come back here. Let's see if PHI will test. I'm only going to wait so long for this. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, there's day ones. Oh, boy.
At 11 a.m. in eastern Maryland, it was sunny. The temperature was 63 degrees, pressing point 41 degrees, and the relative humidity 45%. The wind was southwest at 18 miles an hour, gusting to 26 miles an hour.
Imagine PHI tests at pretty much 3 p.m. again.
Where it was the temperature was 65 degrees,
Yeah, they're going to be late.
and the relative humidity 39%.
Can I pull in 704? Nope, I can't get WNG 704. I can't pull it in either.
Preventativity 36%.
Yeah, I'm going to have better luck with 97.
The wind was southeast at 14 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.00 inches and falling. Here are some reports across Delmarva at 11 a.m.
Actually, I'm going to wonder something. Nope, I can't do that. Alright, we'll use 310 to do it. Wondering if I can get a same activation, but nope.
It's partly sunny with a temperature of 63 in Philadelphia and 58 in New York City. Once again, at 11 a.m.
Typical PHI is officially late. Yep. Yeah, I don't have mine go off a lot because we all know who hates my stuff. Alright, come on, 97, get back here.
Underwater temperature was 55 degrees. The Georgetown, Delaware Science Summit was yesterday, November 2025. Its high temperature was 60 degrees.
Oh, that's WMAG. That's what it was. I can tell they're playing Mannheim Steamroller. Holy crap. Yeah, I know. I'm giving up 11:52 because I can't. Oh, Raven stream. Okay.
Colchester, high tide is at 5:49 a.m. Wednesday. Low tide is at 11:51 a.m.
Yeah, don't make RM sore. That's for sure.
At 6:36 p.m. Wednesday. Low tide is at 1:31 a.m. Thursday. Chesapeake Bay at Cambridge. Low tide is at 9:12 a.m. Wednesday. High tide is at 3:22 p.m. Wednesday. Low tide is at 10:18 p.m. Wednesday. High tide is at 3:34 a.m. Thursday. Regional weather forecast. Maryland and
Video won't play anything now, so not even from tape. Oh well. Yes, that is very true. How about you could go drink water, eat lunch, go to a trip to the Bahamas, and fly to the Central Atlantic Ocean, and PHI won't test. I don't know why PHI is always slow.
cold with lows in the lower 30s. Veterans Day.
Nope, they were never this slow. They always would test at 11:30. But I guess until last year, they decided it didn't really matter anymore. Now they're like, we'll test when we feel like it. And I think they just gave up on their stations because they simply don't care anymore.
Southwest wind 20 to 25 knots. Waves 2 to 4 feet. Wave detail, south 3 feet at 5 seconds. A chance of rain after midnight. Saturday, west wind
There goes a CTP swing the AFD.
15 knots in the afternoon. Waves 2 to 3 feet. Saturday night, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming south 15 to 20 knots after midnight. Waves 1 to 4 feet.
Their stations are always on the air.
A chance of rain.
Right here until 11:42. Nice.
Northwest winds 20 to 25 knots. Here is the official National Weather Service forecast for Upper Delaware Bay.
Maybe after the government shutdown, they decided to forget about their state.
South 3 feet at 4 seconds.
There we go.
Tonight, southwest winds 25 to 30 knots, becoming northwest after midnight. Gusts up to 45 knots.
They've done this way before the government shutdown. They've done this since last year or so.
Southwest 3 feet at 4 seconds. Thursday, northwest winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 35 knots, diminishing to 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25
Nope.
knots in the afternoon. Waves
PHI up decides to do the low water advisory.
3 feet at 4 seconds. Thursday night, coming south 5 to 10 knots.
Yeah, they decided to worry about the low water advisory and the storm watch rather than the RWT.
Friday, south winds 15 to 20 knots, increasing to 20 to 25 knots in the afternoon. Waves 1 foot per meter, Tennessee to 3 feet in the afternoon.
Yeah, PHI had a license glitch after they were done with the upgrades.
Winds 2 to 3 feet. Saturday night, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming southeast 15 to 20 knots after midnight. South winds 15 to 20 knots. Southwest in the afternoon. Waves 1 to 2 feet. 25 knots. Waves around 2 feet. A chance of rain. Here is the official National Weather Service forecast for Chesapeake Bay from Pools Island and Drum Point, issued at 4:08 a.m., Wednesday, November 5th. Today, south winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots, becoming southwest 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots this afternoon. Waves 1 foot or less. Tonight, southwest
Yeah, they're
winds
10
20
minutes
to
late, that's for
25
sure.
knots, becoming northwest after midnight. Gusts up to 40 knots.
Yeah, it's a
Waves
football
1 foot
game.
or less.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Thursday, northwest winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Waves 1 foot or less.
Only good NOAA
Thursday night,
stations
northwest winds
in
5 to
PA
10
are
knots,
Pittsburgh's
becoming southwest 15 to
CGP
20 knots.
stations and LWX
Waves 1
stations.
foot or
LWX
less.
does not have any PA stations. Please no caps lock, Burlington. They must be testing because the signal is never coming back. PHI testing. Great. I thought so. Yeah, 704 does relay for CTP, and here's the RWT.
This is a weekly test of the NOAA Weather Radio All-Hazard Warning Device for Station WXK-97 in Louisville, Maryland. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal are normally conducted by the National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey, every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. If there is a threat of severe weather during the normal test time, the test will be postponed to the next good weather day. Reception of this broadcast will vary from location. This notability is normally more noticeable at greater distances. Upper Delmarva Peninsula in Maryland, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Carolina, Diesel, Dorchester, Brooklyn, Howard, Kent, Queen Anne's, and Howard counties, Baltimore City, and Chesapeake Bay North, Grosse Pointe. The entire state of Delaware, including Delaware Bay but not including the adjacent Atlantic coastal waters. In New Jersey, Cumberland and Salem. And in Pennsylvania, Chester. This concludes the weekly test of NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards, Station WXK-97 in Louisville, Maryland. Thank you for listening to NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards.
Well, they finally did it.
Elevated. And invites qualified.
Okay. So it's about damn time they've done it, which is better than last week. Way better than last week. Yes, PHI tested. So finally, thank you, PHI. Did it at 11:43 instead of 14:53 last week. And evidently, we had a pretty good attempt there this week, as it's getting cloudy and it's not getting windy yet. So KEC80 did not go yet. I really hope FFC is not getting influenced by PHI to be late. Yeah, not bad. 11 minutes late. All right, cool. So anyway, that pretty much concludes the RWT stuff this week. Went back to different streams. So we'll be back here at 11:49. Okay, I guess Johnny wants to come back. So anyway, yeah, I don't really have anything else really. But anyway, oh, Braven ended his stream. Oh, okay, interesting. So but anyway, we was slightly late, so I can't complain. Okay. That's not too bad. But anyway, yeah, that pretty much really concludes the RWTs for this week. I be hoping to level 1P. Okay, cool. But yeah, it's really interesting. But anyway, that concludes CTP's test and PHI's test. At least PHI went more pretty much on time. I pretty much would say pretty much the on time is no longer supported by PHI. Pretty much the on time part is now between 11:30 and noon. That is the time PHI tests. Oh boy, that could have been bad. Yeah, PHI they don't test at 11:30 anymore. Their test time is now between 11:30 and noon. That's what it is. 11:30 and noon. That's what the PHI's test time is. But anyway, that pretty much is what it's going to do. So you don't like hosting streams, just viewing them, and so if you comment. So anyway, there you go. But anyway, 64 for you now. It's 61 degrees for me right now. But anyway, I do really hope that you have a great rest of your day, y'all. And I don't really know what else to do. So anyway, that's gonna be it for me. And I don't know, maybe I'll have severe weather later today. Maybe I can probably shoot an alert or two. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And wish me luck, because I might be losing power. So wish me luck, and hopefully I can get through another windstorm without losing power. I was lucky during the last windstorm, but I don't know if I'm going to be so lucky this one. So I most likely will be losing power later today. Or actually, I should say tonight, maybe even overnight tonight. So I may be going to bed with power, but I might not be waking up to power tomorrow morning. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. So I try to flips, and if you miss any, you can get one. You can use it. But anyway, but hopefully I'll be able to get WNIC's flip tomorrow morning. But anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. That will be it. Until next time, bye y'all.